Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And yes, surely Rafik won't get injured for 30 plus days today. Surely. Oh. Welcome everybody to Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. As I always say, hello Nick, good to see you in here. We got a little shot down fighter, and as Nightmare said on his early bird comment in the YouTube side, you just don't know what you're gonna get these days on a shot down fighter. It could be anywhere from 3 to 12 enemies. It could be anywhere from, you know, ethereals, sectopods, mutant elites as we've seen. Or maybe it's just something benign, like some thin men and some sectoids, but you get a pod of 8 instead of the little pods. I mean, you just never know. At this point in the game, it could swing the gamut of what you're gonna see. All I know is the possibilities are anywhere from 3 to 12. Because it used to be 3 to 9, but now that we've had their research is high enough, it's 3 to 12 is what we're due to get. So I guess time will tell when we get to the top of the hour, as we get a few more folks in here, give them a chance to join us up, and then we'll get this thing going, see what we ultimately end up going with and having on this one. We shall see. We shall see. Whoa! Hey Avatar, how you doing? Thanks for the raid, man. We're just about ready to get started here. Just a couple minutes at the top of the hour, so you won't have much of a wait, but I appreciate the raid. That was pretty awesome. We got Long War ahead of us. What we have is a shot down fighter coming up, and it's that time, you know, March 2017, where we were just talking. We could see anything from ethereals to sectopods to you know, mutant elites, or we sometimes see easy stuff still, like you know, thin men, floaters, regular floaters, and sectoids. Although when we get those, sometimes we get pods of 8 these days. Well, actually we've had pods of 8 of the tough ones too, but it's just that time. Hey, no problem, Outdoor. Thanks for I know the feeling well. After a tough session, I know the feeling well, but thanks for dropping in. I do appreciate it. Really do. Really, really do. Woo, baby. Yeah, we're all, guess what? It's top of the hour also, so I guess, Nightmare, that means, we need to get this party started, so why don't I get us over there and, get it going. Alright, so I happen to be on the screen because, Suha Rafik has been claimed, and we have a new nickname for her, Karaoke. So, Okie, you got the new nickname. I just wanted to get it in there. And the only other thing I'll do is I think you're keeping the name Suha, but we'll take the dot away because you are now claimed. It is now yours. Hey, Floki, good to see you. Good to see you. So she's going to be leading us, one of our few, if not only, concealment scouts that we're running this campaign. So we'll see how she does today, and let's do a quick recap of who we chose at the end. I decided not to touch anything, change anybody's loadouts. We do have tactical rigging now, so some people can carry 3, but it slows them down. We're just gonna kind of have a mix. Some carrying the normal 2 items, some carrying the 3 items, and we'll just see how that works out. See if we notice how the lack of mobility with the tactical rigging feels with some people that don't have the tactical rigging. So, Durand, Pongo herself, is coming along as our medic with dense smoke and the healing properties. We got, hey, Werner, good to see you dropping in. Welcome aboard, my friend. And Hathor Dominguez, we got some lower level people. She's only a sergeant on this one. Oh, I guess we don't have a lot of low level. Well, 2 sergeants, yeah, there's my low levels, but it's a fighter, so we got to squeeze in some low level people somehow. And there's my battle scanners, although Suharafik has a couple built in with her perks. We got Jamball. Actually, I also went 2 double Rocketeers in case we run into the infamous fighter we had, what, a month or month and a half ago of double Sectopod that just... I think it's the only UFO we had to run away on so far. Or maybe there was one other. But yeah, we ran away from that one because they did not activate in a kind way for us. But anyway, then we got Jamball as one of the Rocketeers. Wednesday's coming along as the Assault with the big gun. And Karaoke, she's got her little fun new toy as a weapon. And we're going to see if she doesn't have to stay hidden too much so that she can't use it. We got Machine Hater along with another nice plasma weapon that we built. Yeah, it's not a landed UFO though. Oh yeah, the landed UFO that was a trap. Well, the March one we ran away from, that's way back in March. I almost don't count that one. That's a tough one to be able to take out. But you're right. We have run from that one, so you're right. Let's see, we got Mags along. There's another sergeant we're taking out with the Gauss auto rifle. So I got 2 suppressors on this one, 2 Rocketeers. So it's not exactly my normal type of team I'm bringing out, but you know, we'll just make it work. How about we just make it work and see if we can come away with something. If we have the opportunity and we have the right kind of enemies, we do have the ability to capture here. Let's go see if we could do it on this cool ruins map. Let's go find out the mission name and where we start. See you down there. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo. Go!
Touching down.
Alrighty.
We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Yeah, check your corners, Nightmare. That's a good one too on this map.
UFO is in a densely populated urban area. We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
So we're in Nigeria on the 1st of the month, the new month that rolled over, March 2017. They started fast and early and got us a mission. Going for a hunt mission on the very first day of the brand new month. We fortunately shot it down. Operation Dying Chant is what's ahead of us. Let's go see what we're up against. The aliens wasted no time coming at us. We'll see if that trend continues as we delve further into the month. Oh, so we're over.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash.
Oh, I see where we are. There's the UFO. We're real close to the UFO. We're kind of down here on this central street that runs down this way with the UFO off to the left, and that's where we're going. So, you know, just to play it safe until we get a sense of where things are, I'm not going to move into the UFO right away. I think I'm going to move along the backside down this way, just clear it out, then we'll take a left, clear it out. If we haven't located anything by then, we'll know pretty much everything will be centered in the UFO then. So that's probably the path will be taken. Suharafik, shall we run you and get you hidden? Well, you can't make it to full cover in a blue move. How about that? So how about we take our lone motion tracker and kind of make sure the way forward is clear. Dying Chant, Canto! I'm starting to do my sing-song Italian accent there. Sorry, I gotta think Spanish here, Carlos. I know I gotta think Spanish. A little license. You took a little license with this one, okay. So Canto is like the chant, and then okay, the Dying Chant, Moribundo. Canto Moribundo. And let's hope we make it morbid for them, right? Let's get them to die and not us. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta actually click on the motion tracker to get it going. Oh, why don't we just charge you forward, see what we see. Oh, wow. Well, guess what? I think we're finding whatever the first pod is that we're meant to find very, very close. So, Suharafik, what I may do is I may double move you now if you can reach, just to get a peek around that edge, and that should get you... yeah, should get you nicely concealed. In fact, why don't we take you here, in case eventually I want to move someone there. How about that? Charmulan, good to see you popping in. Glad you could make it. We're just getting started, and we may get vision, and not quite. Not quite. So let's see. Okay, so it's more straight ahead of Suharafik is where they are. Yeah, so that wall could be blocking sight for her and prevented her from seeing things. But we know about where they are now. We're kind of centered in a little bit. We know about where they are. Let's kind of see how we might want to. And therefore, I wonder what I want to do with... I don't think Rocketeers will make it that far anyway, but let's start thinking about getting the Rocketeers somewhere where we can think about steadying. They won't get steadied for the first turn, and these are not super high level Rocketeers, so they kinda sorta need to be steadied to be effective. But I also need them in place that I have even a chance to shoot them. So we're gonna come here. And we didn't see anything there. And then the other Rocketeer way off here, Jamball. You gotta get jamming. I'm a little nervous about taking that spot because we could gain sight, and I don't want to do that on a double move. So I'm going to bring you... boy. Well, I could also, if they activate, let's bring you here on a double move, which we know won't activate. And you might have an angle for a rocket over here. In a perfect world, we're going to be able to not activate next turn and get them all steadied, and then we'll have all bases covered, especially if it's a tough kind of an alien. I'm going to bring a suppressor right here. The step out shouldn't see anything, and then we can always... both my suppressors are mobile today, so I don't have anybody with the big machine gunny, can't move and shoot kind of guys, so we should be okay taking that position. And then, where's the other one? There we go, Machine Hater with the mean, nasty gun. We'll bring you there. And then we got Dominguez, who has... yeah, we got a lot of dense smoke on this mission, by the way, folks. We got a lot of dense smoke. You know what I'm going to do with you, Hathor, though? Since we know about where they are, let's see if we can get a battle scanner out that way. Well, yeah, we can get it, like, right through that door, and they should be just beyond, so we should see them. Alright. That's a lot of circles. That's a lot of circles. So let's go see. I think I saw a sectoid somewhere along there. Alright, I think I'm just going to keep you there. We'll just overwatch with the laser pistol. And we're going to see if they're running towards us. A lot of sectoids. I see Exalt. In fact, I couldn't quite count all the sectoids, but we can probably... 1, 2, 3... oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Looks like about 7 of them. I saw 1 Exalt. The rest appeared to be sectoids. Did anyone see any mega heads like a sectoid commander? I only saw regular sectoids of the ones I noticed. So it's a big pod, but doesn't feel necessarily fearsome. What we do know is we can now get our rocket steadied. Yeah, we can get you steadied here. Works for me. And then we can get you steadied. Say over here. That way if they keep moving here and we activate, we'll have lines down here. If they end up coming back, we'll have some angles that may work. We're gonna try it.
I'm rolling.
Okay. Now I feel like I kind of want to get our folks set up here. Who do I got here? There's Durand. So you can cover smoke on this half of the battlefield. Hathor Dominguez will be over here. She can definitely help covering smoke on this side of the battlefield should we need it once they're active. So this pod usually doesn't activate on Overwatch, so we don't necessarily need Satanic Hexagon. Aha. Is that what the formation was that they started in, Carlos? At least you're happy there was enough of them to form. It was only a hexagon. Which one was in the middle? Was Exalt leading the chant, or was it a sectoid? Oh, okay. Let's... Yeah, I'm just pushing forward. You only have a short-range weapon anyway. You're here for mostly support unless we come up with a capture attempt. I'm gonna get some potential suppression as far forward as I can.
Sí, señor.
And then... Machine Hater, what's your mobility like? I'm afraid to put you here. Nah, that step out shouldn't go into the ring, so you should be safe. Let's, since we are mobile, like we said, let's go here and not push it.
Go, go, go!
And Annette, I think I'm going to keep you where you are. Position in place. I'll bring a run and gun array here.
Heading there now.
And they're far enough away, I'll just overwatch with the laser pistol.
Got my eye.
And then we'll get... Oh, Suha Rafik too. Well, Suha Rafik, in case they don't return towards us, don't want to get you that far forward. Yeah, let's get you that far forward to keep an eye on them. In case they continue moving away, we will then know. Yeah, if they keep moving away, this is going to be one of those maps where we're trying to get in position to activate them, and we never quite get in position. But yeah, let's get your eyes far forward. You're starting full cover, starting concealed, go into full cover. You'll be fine.
Let's do this.
All right, Jamball, steady. Annette, you should be good there. You can reach smoke. That's your job anyway. We'll just overwatch you.
Now.
And then we'll get the other steady here in case they kind of come back from where they started from. We don't know. Let's find out. They're coming back. We're active. We're live. We're go.
Don't let him get around us.
Adjusting sides.
That means, depending on how they scatter, we potentially have 2 rockets. We have 2 rockets that'll be able to help us out. How about that? How about that? And Suha Rafik, you can't get any closer without him seeing you. Knock on the wall, he'll wonder what's happening. Yeah, I sent you right in. You know, you were like the siren call. You were singing your karaoke song and you drew them in and kept them from running away from us. That's what you did. You see, I had a plan using you. I had a plan. Okay, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is send a rocket here to destroy a lot of this cover. That'll be the first shot we take. And regular rocket, I think. Are you telling me that little post is preventing me from shooting a rocket? Practically. Look at that. I gotta go way over here. Well, let's go up a little so I can get it over there, and then bring it back down so it's not blocked. Like right there. Damn, that was tricky. That should have been so tricky to get that lined up with one little piece of rubble sticking up in the way. That should have been so difficult. Here we go. 0.1 scatter. I kind of like that.
Firing rocket.
One you outright killed. The other one is standing there going, holy crap. Holy crap. And this one got lucky. We didn't destroy the cover around him. Okay. So now we're down to what it should be, 5 sectoids. Oh, and we better, let's see if any of the sectoids are... No, they're all garden variety sectoids, so what can I say? So we just lost a weapon fragment. And y'all know what's preventing us from our next research we want to do. We need 7 weapon fragments, so we can't afford to blow up any more weapon fragments. Howdy doodies in the house. You can go singing with karaoke. You can sing Howdy Doody theme song. You two will make a great duet. There you go. All right. Let's. How about? Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I may have to just expose you, Suha, so I got to figure out how I want to do this other rocket, and I may only want to do a shredder rocket to potentially not destroy corpses. So maybe I just do it only. The only thing I'm going to get out of this one, because it's either shred the sectoid or shred the exalt. And to be quite honest, well, let's just shred the exalt. That's what I want to shred. Oh, shot is blocked. There we go. Because he's the one with all the hit points. All these other guys don't have hit points. So that's my thinking.
Suck on this. Now this is good.
Okay, well, we did 1 tick of damage, but he is at least shredded. And we, at the very least, will be able to suppress him. Because he's an elite. Did they say what kind of elite he was? Just an elite operative. Okay. So the I have the, and so you, I only brought smoke because you didn't have, it's not like you had sap or anything, but I guess an alien grenade would have destroyed no matter what. But let's see. Well, I could easily get up here to run and gun, kill that. I might even be able to just run you over here and have a really good chance to kill with your pistol. There's no sense getting you in there to get surrounded by aliens and have them play mind games with you. You're standing in the open. Let's try the laser pistol.
That's affirmative.
And I guess that wasn't my best choice.
Target.
Now you only have a single shot, so I don't really want to shoot from there. I may just bring you up here. I have someone who can throw smoke, so the half cover doesn't have to be so bad for you. And Suharafik, we're going to expose you, but then I definitely need to suppress him because I don't have a plan to take him out. So you can do the job, or you could take that shot, and then I can bring Machine Hater over here, and let's just kind of see in amongst all this if Machine Hater should be able to suppress from here. Yeah. I'm cool with that. So Machine Hater, you're gonna do the suppression. You'll also do mayhem damage and hurt him a little bit more again. And then I'm going to have you take that shot. Once again, not a guarantee. But the other guy, yeah, I'm going to go for the kill here. Ay, team. Well, they are all 70s, and 70s are missable. I got to admit. Not till you get up to the high 80s, 90s do I feel more comfortable.
Let's move.
Let's get over here and suppress the Exalt. He's the only one out of this pod that super scares me.
Light him up.
Just don't hit Suharafik. Yeah, I didn't say... Well, I wasn't planning on hollow him. We have a thing here. I say, yeah, we just want to get hollow on him, and then they kill him. I didn't do that, did I? We would have had a chance to kill. Is there somebody else can just take a shot? Annette. Yeah, but that'd be... If I brought you like that, that would be highly flankable. Especially if you missed. So I'd have to go this far for somebody to hit at a minimum. And then if I go one step further, this other guy can then start shooting back. So, So Annette, let's face it, I'm not going to get somebody... That guy's going to get away from us. That guy is going to get away from us. I don't want to come here. Well, Suharafik, you're gonna have to take the shot. What I got is two people that are gonna be throwing smoke this turn on us, so maybe the sectoids don't do too much harm. And where can I put you to throw the smoke? That's not gonna get you shot. That's another tricky little situation here. Because look at flanks abound where the cover just sucks here. Maybe I can't throw a smoke up there. Let's think about this. Can you get up here? Not on a blue move. And there's no cover anywhere out here. Because the two little half covers that provide protection, I've taken. Can you ask him? Yeah. Just act like it's a spiritual voice in his head. Leave them alone. You'll stay alive if you leave them alone. Something like that. Because Suharafik, I really want to move you, but once again, for you also, unless I bring you up here, which I can do, I do believe... Oh, I don't have you chosen. So I could bring you up here to do a shot. You'll be targeted, but I definitely want smoke on you. I'll tell you that much. I definitely would want smoke on you. Let's see how far you can throw smoke, Annette. Well, from that position, not so great. You would have to move yourself. While the cover is awkward, to say the least, around here, to try to get myself in a position to throw some smoke. And then could easily get flanked if I'm not careful. And then if I come here, the question is, can I throw it far enough? Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out. It's gonna be the only smoke you have. You're in full cover. You're only in half cover. But you see a guy who's going to be moving anyway, and Suha may end up taking him out. So, Annette, I need you. You're only going to... This way, you're only going to be able to throw one smoke for us, because I have to move you. Doinky 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 doink. I just don't know for throwing arms. She doesn't have bombard either, so I'm worried that if I set her here, she's not going to be able to throw the smoke as far as I would desire. And if she can't, well, that sectoid gets away. What can I say? So let's come here and test. We will test and see if you could And you can't. Could you? No. Could you? Would you? Please? Should you? I'm just double checking one more time to see if I missed that little spot I could have put somebody. And I'm not missing that little spot I could have put somebody. So technically, half cover positions I'd like to get covered. So Annette, can you make a... You can make a smoke back here to cover the Rocketeer. And then you can get a smoke to cover the half cover people in the center. And then Suha Rafik, I have to decide if I want to keep you there and risk... Well, he's suppressed, so nobody should see you. I may just have to keep you there for a turn. And then, hopefully I'll be better positioned to get somebody closer with smoke. At least we'll be near the pipe here to get up top, maybe. So yeah, Raquel, come here. This is not ideal, but it's what we got. Alright, Annette. Let's do your smoke over here. That's the only other person in half cover.
Smoke is up.
And then Suha, as frustrating as it may be, if you had hit and run, I'd take this shot, but you do not. So you'd be way too exposed. I guess I could have commanded somebody too along the way, but the cover was just pretty anemic. And I'm not risking you with 1, 2, potentially 3 or 4 shots coming at you in unprotected half cover, so we're not going to take that gamble. And can I get you? Is there any? Yeah, there's just not cover. We took all the good cover with everybody. Oh, is that in smoke? But it's not a blue move. Because Suha Rafik, I feel like I need to get you pulled out for... And problem is I could bring you here, blue move, and get a nice flank shot on him, but then you could get flanked back easily by the sectoids, so... aggressive play is not it. I think I'm just going to sit here and steady our weapon. Sorry for the boring start for you, Okioki. But it's a safer start than having me try to force you to do anything. So we're going to steady your weapon. Yeah, and see if we can figure this out next turn. Excuse me. Servando, good to see you in here. Let's hope we didn't do something stupid for this turn. Okay, mind merge, mind meld.
Now it's personal.
Okay, they're suppressing us, which I'm fine with. Whoa. Guess what? We're revealed now. We killed the guy, but Suha Rafik is standing there in the open right now because Machine Hater destroyed her cover and she's gonna get shot at from this one. 5 damage. There better not be a whole heck of a lot of other shooters out there. Okay. So, Suha, you've been initiated. Okioki, you've been initiated. And it's only armor damage, so we're okay. We are okay. And what I may do now... Let's see if I can get suppressors. You can suppress right back there. That's not a problem. We have a shot there. Can I work up any other suppressors? See, there's just no in-between middle point to suppress from for anybody. So what I may do is just pull you back here. Because nobody's on Overwatch, and you would be able to hopefully dodge it, I would hope. So let's at least get you in cover. We can throw another smoke coming up. And maybe we can work Annette a little closer to get you healed. Right now I'm not too worried with only sectoids out there, and the heaviest hitting person out there is laying on the ground opposite you. So I don't know if that's gonna oh wait, this I like a little better. It's a little closer for me to get smoke on you also. And you can still see this person, and we're gonna try and break that suppression, maybe. Or, well, you're gonna apply the hollow targeting is what you're gonna do. You're gonna apply the hollow targeting. That will be your job on this one.
Adjusting aim.
Okay. I may launch a shredder rocket. And for being unsteadied, 1.7 scatter, I should be able to get rid of that suppression. So let's do it. Yeah, that suppression is gone. That now frees up Wednesday, which is very nice with the weapon she sports. In fact, is there, what, 4 sectoids? No, there's 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the 5th, that other one was able to run away. He's over here. So I do not want to just run and dash up with you Wednesday. That would be suicide. But what I will do is I'm going to steady this Rocketeer to maybe do some cover destruction next turn. I could suppress back just to lock him there also. Let's do that.
I'll handle it.
Then I got another suppressor I need to get active and moving and doing something. So I guess I could bring you here. It's going to be a double move, so I might as well keep you out of line of sight as I move you up. Then you'll be in position to step in next turn to be able to do something. So, Mags, we're bringing you there. For a turn, you're not going to be very helpful. And that frees up a space for me to get up a little farther to throw smoke and get you closer for healing. Congo and at your end.
No problem.
So we're gonna throw a second smoke because we don't want my frontliners to get hit again. And with dense smoke, hopefully they won't. Well, we already blew up one sectoid here, Servando. And that leaves 7 enemies, if you count the outsider, that we know we have for sure. And that's the 7 weapon fragments I need for that next research. So I'm kind of thinking I don't really want to shoot a rocket if I don't have to. Although odds are, if he still has 11 health, I won't kill it. And we killed this one with a hit of 8. But if he hopefully gets buffed up again, the rocket won't be a danger of killing him. Just destroying his cover. That's what I'm hoping. And then for running gun here, part of me wants to get aggressive and run up and take that full cover. And then part of me says, don't do it, Zigzag, don't do it. I still have you, but I don't have a good position to run you out. I guess I could come this far to throw smoke. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply a little pressure. We got some tanky people here, and it's only sectoids. Famous last words. It's only sectoids. Yeah, I definitely will want to do some. but I also want to get people in position. We broke his suppression. So yeah, I can mind fray. Or do I want to run and gun to here? Well, I could then mind fray from there also, if I think that's the right play. And then I'll be able to throw smoke up there. So yeah, why don't we try that? Run and gun. Running up here. In fact, running there.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, I can't do mind fray from up here, so we're gonna take this shot. And now I'm not gonna use the rocket anymore. That we studied. Unless I have a chance to shred somebody, and I mean not blow them up. I'm gonna run up to here. Hope that you're gonna be safe. In fact, let's take a look. Yeah, you're not in smoke, that's for sure. But I was gonna have you throw your smoke up here to protect our frontliners. Let's see what they do. Yeah, now we kind of know where the other one is. He is over there.
No, please no.
Oh well. Suha.
Think all you comedians can start hitting something?
She's used to staying hidden. She's not used to having to take these shots. Ah. Oh, ah. He says, well, if they can climb on the roof, so can I. Well, Suha, with her amazing weapon, got taken out of it. Well, you know what I'm gonna try? I gotta break that suppression. Doggone it. But a rocket will probably kill. I want to break... maybe we could do the shredder rocket over there to break the suppression. No? Why? 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 Why doesn't that see him? He's not highlighting. So we know for a fact that from past experiences, if it doesn't highlight the alien, we're not going to shred him. See, he's highlighted. He's highlighted. He's not. What's in the way cover-wise that would be protecting him? Well, doggone it. That is not making it easy on us, because basically what I wanted to do is free ourselves up here, and I'd be able to run down, close assault, run back into cover, just run up, bang, run back, kind of a maneuver. But that kind of becomes difficult. I only have one more suppression from you. Well, what I can do is, you know, the good old mayhem suppression and kill that one sectoid. That's one option. I can take a risk, therefore, that we won't roll a high 8 on this rocket. And get rid of that suppression.
Going hot.
And we didn't. Okay, that's cool. The suppression is gone. Then we didn't kill him, which is what I was trying to avoid. So now, you're free to come up here and blast people. And then run back. Because you have close encounters. So we could run you down here, flank, kill, or maybe I run you down here because we see all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoot this guy instead. Maybe kill him, and then keep this guy for. Might as well. We have a capture person. We might as well try to capture him, huh? Might as well try to capture him. So Wednesday, come here for the hard-hitting hit right there.
Position confirmed.
No, not on the easy target. On that target. Only 83? Aren't we flanking him? Oh, I'm a step short, aren't I? Ay, 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 ay. So it's only 83%. Still got him. And there's a weapon fragment. So, where do I run you? Where do I want to run you back to? You know, it almost is fine running you right here. You'll be able to keep an eye on this guy. And let's just make sure there's nothing else too nearby that we would activate. Doesn't look like it.
Solid copy.
Alright, I got another. Well, I can shoot with you. It's not like I have to just shoot a rocket. You have a good weapon, the plasma storm gun. Let's put you up and see if you see anybody. 26. 26. Well, it's not an amazing shot. I'm just gonna steady you there. You're only in half cover, but once again, it's only... I can't suppress... I may just have to reload with you. And Annette... Once again, there's no good cover to move forward for a reload either. Then I've also got Hathor Dominguez, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run her up here into the smoke that we put that should survive for a turn. And then you're the capture person. You'd be in close enough range, provided there's not too much Overwatch to capture. We're taking I'm taking more risks than I might with more difficult enemies, you know, but they are just little dudes. Suha, we need you back. We need you back, my friend. We need you back. Okay, I can come here now to do my suppression. And this will allow me at least to suppress this guy without the mayhem and keep him locked in place so he doesn't run away.
Bien.
And then Annette, I'd like to find a way to move you forward without putting you in harm's way to also give you a chance to reload. But there doesn't seem to be much of that available. So I'm going to bring you up here, Machine Hater, on a double move.
Okay, double time.
That's where the tactical rigging hurts us. Because they're overloaded and it makes them a little slower, and I'm finding it difficult to get the cover. So I gotta remember certain low mobility troops. I don't want to use tactical rigging if I don't need to. Annette, I'm gonna bring you here. So hopefully next turn we deal with this flanking guy so you can get the heal done.
All right, I'm going.
And does anybody out here need smoke? Is any of that smoke going away next turn? Well, you know, I own the smoke factory for this mission, so we might as well just throw some more smoke. And that, it looks like you get picked up. You're blinking in this one. New net up top. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Smoke out.
Let's see what they do. This guy's coming back into the battle. Suppressing Porter. He's afraid of Porter. No, the one we had. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you knew we wanted to capture, so we didn't kill it. Oh, baby. So we're suppressed up top. That's a bunch of yeah, they're still going on. They're still picking on Suha, not giving us a chance. But I'm sure we can do something. Okay. We're suppressed here. We're suppressed here. I would like to find a way to take out the suppression, or do you have enough health to run the suppression? Yeah, I guess I'm going for this shot just to hope a coin flip to get rid of that suppression, because I don't really want to. Like I said, I'm trying to preserve weapon fragments, and that's making me play less definite. Like normally, let's just take them out, or I'm still hopeful to be able to start that research ASAP. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna do. I'm not gonna reload. We're gonna do the. You know, the mayhem suppression just to take away.
A copy.
Yeah, we did damage, so now we lost one of the suppressions. It's not really the one I needed to lose. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. But is there still 5 out there? No, there's only those 4. Okay, I feel a little safer then. Let's bring you down here, Raquel. I normally would do the capture, but I don't really have, I don't really have a follow-up shot in case I get in trouble. Well, yes, no. Well, yeah, I'd have to come out here. I'd have to come out in the open. No, I could come here and still see. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. It's not the one I was planning to capture, but I'm free now, so let's come down here and see if I can do a capture. My follow-up shot to kill, if we don't capture, is not a guarantee though. Makes me nervous. 57%. Pressure is being added, and my officer perk to give me another move is not active right at the moment, so we're gonna come right here, see if this shot will be good enough. 62! That's asking a lot! But we came through. Okay. This team is just good enough. Have you noticed? We have the just good enough team out there today. The just... we have the just good enough team playing tonight, and I'm fine with that as long as they remain just good enough. Yes, all we need is just good enough, to be quite honest. Okay, what do we got? I got another suppressor in here somewhere. Okay, I'm on you. I don't want to be on you. Let's, Annette's available. I'm a little nervous about bringing her up just yet because I'd like to, well, do we have my other suppressor? Yeah, let's suppress this guy. Let's get some help to Suha. I don't mind having Annette coming over here now. Oh. Really? She's the only one that's good. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I think Annette's gonna be safe coming over here. Maybe here. Because nobody else is gonna see her. They potentially could move to see her, but their numbers are dwindling, so they should become less and less aggressive little by little.
Will I get to kill aliens over there? Here, this should help.
And hopefully that encourages you to get out of panic. Let's get you out of panic. Okay. Yeah, we had another backup. I didn't want to throw too many people in the open and risk risking too many shots in a row. Okay. Who's left? Let's assess who's left. Well, I'm just gonna do the 46%. Try to break the suppression here. Didn't work.
This is not good.
Your shots now, 47% there. Really not great. I could just run the suppression. Not gonna kill me. I still have med kits. And so therefore I'm gonna kill this thing. Then everybody's over on this side of the wall. And I'll be able to move again after that because it's close encounters. So let's just you're a tank, Wednesday. Be a tank.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ah, the old slow motion effect. 9 times out of 10, that means she made it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. The Crash Fighter is fine. It's just a pot of 7. You know, sectoids. It's not bad. It's just been awkward with the cover and the angle sight lines we've had. Is what made it. What's made it awkward. Yeah, sectoid dropped a penny. Let's take this shot. Plus, I had a lot of other plays. I destroyed one of the sectoids when I shot 3 in a group. I killed one of them with a rocket, which means there's 7 remaining enemies. And guess what, Rainbow Monk? I need 7 weapon fragments to move on to my next research. So that's the other thing that's making this battle harder than it should be, is I'm trying not to blow up because I got 2 Rocketeers on this mission. So it handicaps me a little bit. I'm trying not to lose any more weapon fragments at the same time that I deal with these dudes. So we could make you a target. I mean, you're a tank after all. Let them shoot at you, draw their fire, and then the rest of us can resituate. I think, and that's where I'm going to move you up to the front lines.
On the move. Alien object.
Yeah, there's a lot of subtlety to this mission because of what I'm trying to do. It should be easy peasy. Just come on, take him out, kill him, kill him, kill him. And I tried to capture one. That capture attempt. Okay, so the outsider's going to have some company. Capture is way too far away. I won't have suppression available to keep the guy from running. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. And then this is my second mission with tactical rigging. And it's a tricky perk because you can carry extra stuff, but it slows you down. And so I think I'm slowly learning how best to utilize it. Kinda, sorta. So Sylvia, we can get you here. You still have a suppression within you. Let's just get you set up in case we can suppress this guy as he runs next turn. And then I will get my other suppressor reloaded desperately. Is there a good position to reload you? I guess we'll just move up here and reload you.
Just reload and keep fighting.
And then Annette, we'll save the smoke for when we face the outsider. We'll bring you up here.
Going.
Suha Rafik, I think you're back. This is good timing, my friend. Good timing. You're back. Now, there's some hallucination going on because you got some leftover mind phrase stuff hindering you, but that's all that's going on now. Thank God you're coming back. So the one ran way over. Yeah, I'm just gonna start bringing you forward. Once again, you'll be a little bit of a target. Yeah, let's bring you here.
Let's do this.
We don't have to worry about explosives. Not with these guys. Now that one could come. I gotta be careful about pushing up my Rocketeer. Maybe I'll just kind of Overwatch. I don't want to shoot a rocket just yet. And my other Rocketeer, they got me freed from a failed rocket attempt. I'm gonna come here. I mean a failed capture attempt. And he's gonna run away. I just want to keep tabs on this guy. Is what I want to do. So I'm just gonna reload. I don't want to kill him. If I had got that first capture attempt, I would. Oh, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I'm cool. So I can get you here for a capture attempt, but then we'll need a command from Suha Rafik to actually do the capture attempt, and we can definitely get her within sight of you. So let's just do the capture attempt, and then we'll just kill the guy if that fails.
Recibido, señor.
Because I'm figuring the other guy ran away to the outsider. So Suha, do your first official command on this mission. And we'll get our single capture attempt. Let's find out if we make the capture attempt. And then we murder the guy. Okay, this time it worked. Okay. Okay. Now we can start looking at moving forward. See if the guy ran all the way in there with the outsider or if he left himself exposed. Let's find out. Well, at least for a turn, he's exposed. Now, yeah, he's running to the outsider. That's for dang sure. So let's get everybody in the process of moving forward and reloading at the same time. Annette.
You know more about this than I do. If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Figueroa, let's double move you.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's double move. Oh, we'll come here. We'll steady you just in case. I'm not getting a sense. We haven't heard any other sounds for any other groups, so it could just be this single pod. Like I said, it's a fighter, so it's 3 to 12. It looked like we got light contact.
Let's move.
And there's Machine Hater. Didn't sound like I heard the pitter-patter of sectoid feet on the UFO, though. You know what I'm saying? So, my capture person... I don't care. Let's expose you. I don't... You know, it's a sectoid. You have good health. Let's throw this out there and see... Like right in here somewhere. Yeah. So we can see, maybe we'll get lucky and see the outsider, and maybe since it sounded like I didn't hear the pitter patter in the UFO, it might be out here still.
Escáner en el aire.
Okay, so it did more than likely go in the UFO. Okay. Alright. And we don't have anything, at least, directly in there, in the UFO. So, we need to start moving forward, my friends. We need to start moving forward. And we're kind of spread out, scattered a little bit, so let's kind of move forward slowly and regroup as we go. We should be safe. Well, unless it's like right around the corner, then it's bad from this angle, but I'm feeling like if we activate the outsider, it's not the end of the world because it's not going to draw another pod towards it.
On the move.
Steady. Let's get you up here for suppression.
Understood.
Okay, Suha Rafik, you also we own battle scanners, so that's not an issue. Oh, that's only half cover. I was thinking we'd be able to conceal you. Well, let's bring you this way to get concealed. Mags.
Allí voy.
Annette, I'm probably going to keep you back there. I'm going to bring another rocket here, steadied. Let's just reload your pistol.
Locked and loaded.
Annette will bring you up to full.
Problem. I'm keeping a lookout.
What the hell was that?
So the outsider could be back there. Okay, he came back out over here. So much for whatever meld was out there. It just expired. So if he came out that way.
Yes.
No sight. Tell you what, Suha Rafik. There's some full cover for you.
Moving to position.
I'm thinking, can we get a battle scanner all the way in there just so we know exactly where this dude is?
Scanners up and running.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Way over here. Okay, so it's hanging out over the sectoid's hanging out over somewhere over here near the outsider. Okay. So it lets us know where we can move, that's for sure. Now we know. And it's very nice of him. Both of these look damaged, the computers, yep. But he's not near this, so I could use rockets on him. So let's get my Rocketeers lined up for that guy. Well, let's get them over here in this direction. Yeah, out of range, however. So we'll start coming here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And my other Rocketeer. Well, I don't like that pathing, my friend. I don't like that pathing, so we'll bring you here. And here. Now we got Dominguez. I don't know that we'll get another capture attempt, but let's bring you over here.
Ubicación confirmada.
Raquel. And then suppression people. Maybe we want to bring suppression more around this way.
Sí, señor.
And Annette.
All right, I'm going. I'm keeping a lookout.
And then Wednesday. Yeah, definitely Wednesday. We don't have to worry about it being able to see through that wall. So I could bring Wednesday here and maybe gain sight. Well, it's kind of silly to gain sight on it now, but let's do it. Maybe we'll scare it in the machine hater who's sitting over here on Overwatch.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, it was on Overwatch. Woo! But missed. Like I said, sectoids, you can play a little looser because you know they're not going to kill you if you run their Overwatch. But guess what that means? Does that mean I lost my streak of not... Well, we didn't know the Overwatch was there. I'll let you guys vote. We made it up to 19 missions in a row without mistakenly running enemy Overwatch. I think I'm going to want to switch weapons here coming up. Let's get my Rocketeers set up to activate the Outsider.
Got it covered.
Yeah, half cover I'll have to do. Okay, yeah, because we didn't know it was there. Although, you know, you kind of have to prepare that it is. But with three of you voting that way, yeah, unknown Overwatch. And the way we did word it is running known Overwatch. So yeah, my streak is still alive. You gotta admit, starting that streak has made me better aware of the Overwatch that's out there. You know, give me a challenge, give me a record to set, give me something like that. Suharafik, we're going full cover. Yeah, you're hidden to full cover. That'll be a good position to work on the guy over there too.
Moving out.
Steady. And okay, I can get you closer for suppression, and then depending on how he scatters, we'll have some various potential cover we can move you up to after that.
Right.
So we'll keep you right there.
Hold position.
Hathor. We don't need any, but let's keep you nearby so smoke is available. I guess this is close enough.
Allá voy.
Probably not going to get an opportunity to use the last capture, but oh well. Yeah, I'll bring suppressor right here. You're not going to step out and activate yet, but you'll be able to. Where if we need suppression on that guy.
Explorando.
And then Annette, we'll keep you here. The two of you guys with smoke in case we need it are going to be right here.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'm looking for them.
And you steady also. And why don't you... Yeah, well, just in case that sectoid comes back in range, we'll give you the laser pistol. And he did. And he's gone. Now we just got one and only. And we don't want to... We'll open with rockets on him because we know the rockets won't kill him. Right? But we definitely don't want to shoot last with rockets.
With pleasure.
Let's see which way he scatters. 10 damage is good.
The sucker off.
Well, I think Machine Hater might be in position to suppress. Machine Hater, come over here and suppress.
Got it.
The only thing I prefer having you... sometimes these guys get defensive reduction and we don't get any mayhem damage, but let's find out.
I'll handle it.
Yeah. He gets the DR negates it. So I can also probably see with my other suppressor. How aggressive do I want to get? How aggressive do I want to get? I'm kind of thinking, you see, he's very likely to run the suppression. I think. Suharafik. Why don't we... Can we send you inside? See, the only full cover is right here. And every other full cover would be too far away. Suharafik, I'm going to send you in here in case he does run from there. You'll stay hidden so he wouldn't run in here, break Overwatch, and see you. And then you still may be able to get over here for a potential flank next turn also. Or do I just double move you here? No, let's keep you hidden.
On the move.
We got you hurt once. Let's not do it again. Then I got another Rocketeer here. Except I don't know that he's in a position where this will help. Oh, I can reach him, but it's kind of a lot of scatter. I think it's enough we can deal with.
Rockets away.
Oh, now he's running suppression. Now I think we gotta work on killing the dude. Let's go think about that. Mags, you'd be able to come out here and take probably a pretty decent shot on him. He'll be hollow targeted. Well, he probably should already be from the suppression. I'm a little worried. Let me get a line on him because he may have CCS. Opportunist, ready for anything. Lightning reflexes. Yep, close combat specialist. So this is not one that we really want to run up and shoot too close of range. What I could do... That's still going to be a decent shot. We're not within the circle, so it's not a free shot. But depending on how it goes... Oh, yeah, I don't have a command because you... Yeah. I was thinking I'd have a command. So I don't have a command, so that's... I don't want to get aggressive like that. He's going to run away. I'm not going to have another... And with lightning reflexes, he'll avoid... I could do Mind Fray on you, but then I lose a shot from you. I could put you in smoke. Whoops, you. I couldn't put you... I could put you in smoke. You'd see him from here for a shot. If all goes bad, we have smoke to help you out. Ooh, it's going bad. Going bad, going bad. We got smoke I'm gonna throw on you, because you're half cover. And if I come here, then we get shot right back. So, you know... And if I run out here, I can't get a perk in there to pop my own. So maybe we just keep you there and just do a frickin' 59. Oh well, and Mind Fray, you know, he's an outsider. No, I didn't need... Oh, I pressed it. Why did I press it? At least I'm never going to start a misclick streak. I tell you, y'all know me too well. I'm never going to do and challenge myself with a misclick streak. I'd never... I would never... Oh yeah, it's suppressed. You're right. it takes away the CCS suppressed. That's another thing. I swear I forget that. Every 2 weeks I forget that. I forget that all the time. He can hit people in full cover. That's part of the other part of the... That's the other problem. I guess I just leave your smoke there. Because I could throw it here on the suppressor. I don't know if you can reach from here. Doesn't look like it. Is he gonna try running for the suppressor? Where could he get? How far could he get? Oof. Oof. Can he flank us over here? Maybe. So let's go here. Machine Hater, you're on your own. I'm worried that he's close enough to go crazy charge and come at us here. Hit. No, lightning reflexes, 9% chance is all we had.
Damn.
Oh my god. He's gonna play hard to get. He's gonna heal himself up. This nice simple little thing is becoming difficult now. Suharafik, I'm glad we kept you hidden. I wonder if you'll be able to see him from over here. Or will it be a better chance to see him from here? I kind of gotta do a double move no matter what. Well, we have a chance to see through the doorway from here, and it's a little farther back in case he starts running back. We have a battle scanner too. You're right, we have a battle scanner. Do I have the other battle scanner? I think you may have... Did you throw both yours? Yes. So I have a battle scanner. That's the safer way to do it, probably. While I have it. He could just be behind that car, though. Yeah, I think I want to throw it more up here.
Getting a better look.
Yeah, he's behind that car, all right. If he stays behind the car, what I'm gonna do... Machine Header, we're gonna bring you here. Oh, you can see him from there. Machine Header, we bring you here. Overwatch. Yeah, but then you can't hit that other cover out there. We're gonna have to play some aggressive rocket maneuvers here too. Well, we still got smoke that'll last to the end of the turn. Let's get a Rocketeer up here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Man, that guy'll hit hard if he gets through to us, though. We got one more smoke. Will he know we're here? And then come over and flank us too? feel like I gotta try it. Yeah, the safer way. Yeah, but he's not gonna run over here and blow us up. He doesn't know we're standing there, so I think we don't have to worry about that part, Captain Timo. I'm gonna go aggressive since he's the only guy. Let's hope.
Roger that.
And if I bring you here,
On it.
he can't flank you.
Good.
Reload in case we need it. I've got... There's no cover over here because our rocket took care of any of that. I feel like if I try to push anybody up here, he can play aggressive and maybe flank. I do have one flashbang on Machine Hater. And we got smoke for one more turn. You have better armor. Let's keep you on Overwatch, so maybe if he does charge us, he doesn't go after the Rocketeer. So I'm not going to hunker you. Annette, stay ready with your medkits. I got another Rocketeer. Compared to everybody else, they're mega weak. They're like one-shots for this guy. Just in case he moves differently, let's bring you up here for potential shot, a rocket shot. Dominguez. Bring me here. Oh. Now he's way back there. All the way back behind the truck.
Yes, sir.
Be nice to get a it'd be kind of cool to get a suppressor in the full cover up here. And we can't make it there in one turn, that's for sure.
Okay.
Think about that. That's still keeping you there. No. I can bring you here. Because he'd have to double, he couldn't flank you.
Running.
Okay, Rafik, Suha Rafik.
Double time.
I gotta get shooters over here. I gotta, it's the last guy. He's gonna be all healed up by the time we find him.
Consider that practice.
Dominguez. Where am I gonna end up needing the smoke?
Ubicación confirmada.
Mags, let's get you up here in case we need suppression. We have that available. And a net. You're not someone I want in full cover either. I mean half
On
cover.
my way.
Now I got another rocket. Here.
Let's do this.
Where's he going now? He's back there.
What's making that noise?
He's coming out. He's coming out. .9 scatter. Shred. At least get him shredded.
Suck on
This has got to be our turn when we go all out. Do I have him in suppression? Not from this end. But do I have him in suppression possibly from here? Yep.
Estoy en marcha.
Because now, close combat.
Fuego de contención blanco.
And Suharafik. You also can get a flank shot. But we'll keep you here in case I want to give an extra shot for close combat. 95, that's a good shot from you too.
Solid copy.
Oh, we got this. Hey Suha! Since we put you through so much trouble early on, how about you give this a go?
Commander, the
You enjoy
operation was
shooting
a
that thing?
success.
We got out of this weird mission. This weird mission. But I think, we're gonna find out in a second, I think we got our 7 weapon fragments. I think. Thinky. That would be really, really good.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
Yeah, we definitely got hit, but nobody got hit hard enough. So that was good. Promotion time. Another dense smoker for upcoming long missions. I think we'll go that way with your build. And let's go find out. We did pick up a new alien pistol. 4 sectoid, 1 sectoid captive. Oh, that because we captured the guy, that may count that we probably only got 6. I didn't even think about a capture. I didn't even think about that. That takes away a weapon fragment too. We may only have gotten 6. No, we got 7. Woo! Okay, we got our 7 weapon fragments. There you go. UFO power source, and we can sell the 2 flight computers. So let's go do it. Let's sell the 2 flight computers. Got a whooping 65 to deal with. Let's go into research.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Well, I'm glad. We're up to 137 scientists. Woohoo! Vehicular plasma. That's the one I've been looking at. Then we can go with heavy plasma after that. That's going to take a while to get back up to 200 weapon fragments. That's the big stumbling block. When you go for plasma, that's for dang sure, with these researches. But let's do it. It's only 5 days. That's going to allow me to put a plasma weapon on the Firestorm. My friends. It sure is. It sure is. Okay. Oh yeah, he made. That's right. You're right. He would drop the extra one. That would make up for the count.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
I wasn't figuring that in
Glad to have more help
on the
down
outsider. Okay, so that's good news, everybody. That's really good news. Can I afford to build anything with only 39 alloys? I don't think so, but let's go find out. I need to get, since I built that Archangel, I need to see about getting back a Titan armor. So 60 alloys is as a next, and 200 weapon fragments is also... Well, I don't want to change, but I want to look. Yeah, it's another 200 weapon fragments there. So 60 alloys I got to get up to, and then 200 weapon fragments. Well, that's going to take a back seat temporarily because that's going to take a while. Let's go find out. Aircraft, we're sitting ready. We get our Firestorm in a day. South America's ready. We're arming a weapon here still. The Phoenix cannon, our fourth one. The coil gun in Europe. 3 days left on this one. Repairing 6 days, so this will be usable in another day maybe. I need to transfer it in somewhere. And then these two are repairing, but both can go out because it's low enough repair days, I do believe. So we're okay right now. We took damage. We took damage shooting down that fighter. Now let's go find another mission. Yeah, I still gotta keep. Yeah, I need one more heavy weapon also from the Mutant Elite for that one research. You're right. In addition to the 200 weapon fragments, good eye on that, Carlos. I need to capture one more Mutant Elite to unlock that research. So let's go scan. Let's go scan. Okay. Look what we get. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this is a magical moment for the air game.
I think we just leveled the playing field.
Gotta like it, gotta like it, gotta like it. Oh, we just got back 55 alloys. Guess what I might just be able to go build? I may have to sell some stuff for the cost part, but I think we got the alloys back now that I want for that last bit of Titan armor. So let's go back in there and look at it.
We've done some big
So that's
things
another
here,
bonus for
but I
getting
have
this
to admit,
thing.
My team and I are most proud of the work we put into the Firestorm.
I'm proud of it too. So I need 178 cash, so let's just say 125 out of the gray market.
Thanks to the aliens, our engineering team has managed to negate billions of dollars in traditional aerospace development with a single ship.
Yep. Pretty cool. Okay, what do we want to sell? We could sell, maybe these days, 10 sectoid corpses? No floaters, because we use those. Is there much need for heavy floaters? 9 of those? 6 thin men. Muton. Yeah, you're right. I'm not using the Seekers. I can do 9 drones. They're not worth a lot.
I'm not here for your entertainment, in case you've forgotten.
I don't really use the chrysalid carcasses. I could finish it off right there. I'm also not using, like you said, the Seeker, wherever they are. They're usually farther. They're separated. Yeah, they're like in their own category down there. Yeah, that's more than enough. So let's do it. Let's go get that last bit of armor I've been wanting. When we don't take out our mechs, that's when I notice we need this. Yeah, here we go. Boomity boom. Okay. Now, we gotta just find some more missions and building up certain resources again. And maybe... is there any other thing we finish building? I don't think we get a rebate. Now, we get a rebate on the reflex cannon. We'll get a little rebate here. We'll get a little rebate here. So that'll help get us back a little bit. Okay, let's go find a mission. Already, this is the second 2 days in, and we got our second mission already. This time UK high. Now our last one, wasn't this last one a high fighter too? So this is our second. And aren't we Nightmare? Aren't we supposed to only have 2 this month? This is all of our. Didn't we figure there's only supposed to be 2 hunt missions? I think. Yeah. So hunt missions are gone. Let's scramble. This is in the UK. And even if we ever fail the hunt mission, we got 2 reserve satellites that have been sitting there for forever.
Contact detected.
Ah, we don't have Glacier though, but at least we still have 3 other Phoenix cannons, and there's only 1 escort. So that's good. So Hawkeye, we're gonna go out with everybody but Glacier. You'll go balanced, and the Phoenix cannons will go aggressive. And there we go. The question is, do I want to spend... you saw how many floaters we have. I may just do it. I may just do an A module because we own those right now. And I can keep building them. So... let's just go up there and get this done.
Let's deal with these fools before they cause any more trouble.
Yeah, deal with these fools. Take them apart.
Gonna chase you straight to hell.
Uh-oh, we just got hit before we could even do much. Oh, we lost our A module guy.
Got him.
I mean, he's still in the air, but... Goose! Okay, we have an alien crew. We have another shot-down fighter, but we took some damage to get that done this time. Okay, we took some damage. Hawkeye. Ooh, that's Watts Vogel. He's got a lot of kills. He's gonna hurt to have him out. What do we got? Nash got some experience. Grapevine, no kills. See, even this is better than the classroom training, I tell you. Actual experience. Watts Vogels. Oof. Severe damage. Captain Goose. Hogging the kills.
Gun him down.
I love these new voice packs that are available for these pilots. I like the chatter a lot better now with those. Must say, I really do. Okay, it's a wide open map. We're going to try and work in a sniper on this one. In fact, let's go see who we have available as a sniper. Grunty Grunter! And we also have Carnage. Who's closer? Grunty? Oh, you're a Master Sergeant. Well, you also have double tap. Let's work on Carnage. He'll be our sniper. We gotta get them leveled up because now we've got Emo. Werner is Master Sergeant, and now Glacier's guy, Grunty Grunter, Helmut, is also Master Sergeant. So let's get another Master Sergeant sniper up there. How about that? Seeing as how Felipe, our best of the best snipers, gave his life for the cause. Nefertiti is back. How about... do I got any other leaders after this coming back soon? Van Dorn, 4 days. 1 day for Quampa. That's got to work for us. So I can take out Nefertiti to be the commanding officer. Gagliardi. But all our injury times are finally whittled down to decent levels, other than the most recent horrible loss of Gagliardi. Yeah, I'm going to take Nefertiti as our medical officer. We're going to have a couple suppressors. Who do we want for those? Dexter, you're going out. You haven't been out in a while, and you aren't Master Sergeant yet. And then we'll get another suppressor over here. We'll team you up maybe with Hong. Yeah, because everybody else is unavailable. So there's my two suppressors. And do I have a scout? Furball. Waiting to be going, put me in, coach, put me in. I don't necessarily need. We got Kibo. I could take out a Kibo. Where's my other Pathfinder or Shogun? 2 days. Waffle's back in 2 days. And the other Pathfinder is injured still. 4 days. Yeah, so I don't want to go crazy with mechs. So I might just take Kibo. Because he's got rapid fire at least. So he's got a multi-shot. He doesn't have to just be damage kind of guy. Let's put him there or there. Then we probably should take a capture individual. Who do we got available? Or do I have... Okay, we got Hugo Freak. Ooh, he has repair though. Pretty low level. Another sergeant. I even have a corporal engineer. No, we're gonna at least... I guess we'll take the Freak out. Hugo Freak. Just because he does have repair. Try to level him up. It's another scout. Watch this scout be the kind that has the ethereal and the sectopods on it. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh. And then we got one more to bring out. Do I bring another Rocketeer? Yeah, we'll go with the Rocketeer. Slim has not always been my most reliable. He's not a viewer character, so I don't mind saying that. But we got to keep trying to level him up anyway. So there's the team that I think will work okay on this map. Especially if we get the kind of pod we got this last time. So let's go Loadout. Titan armor. Loadout. I only have one Rocketeer. Give you the stutter gun. No, because I can give that to we'll go laser rifle. You're not really going to be asked to shoot a lot. So we got medkits, smoke grenades, and we'll leave it at that. Where you're not getting a laser pistol, at least not right away. And then here we'll use the Aegis armor. We'll do the storm gun. Recoil this rifle. Probably nothing else, because if I load anything else onto you, you're going to be bogged down. You're really slow. Nefertiti, I could see. What else might you carry? Speed. I don't know if speed is of the essence for you. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll think about it. No, but that's really slow. Nah. That's really slow. If you're gonna have under 10, forget it. I'm not gonna use tactical rigging. Yeah, that's probably also right. I was giving the light gun, but I tend to put light guns also on my engineer. And I was trying to go... I was thinking for an upgraded weapon, as opposed to just a blank old SMG, but you know, you're not shooting anyway. So, yeah, actually, you're right. because I first put the stutter gun there, but then I said, no, I got an engineer that I want speedy too. So yeah, SMG is actually a good idea to keep the mobility up. Thanks for the comment. I'll go with it. I actually agree with that thinking. I just wasn't. I started to think that way with the gun I was going to give, but then I said, nah. It's like if I don't have an upgraded gun, my mind kind of blocks out a base level gun. But sometimes all you need it for is mobility, not to shoot. All right, I still think I like playing with mobile individuals, so we're not going to do any big guns that way. Who has the best aim? You have 80 and Hong has 79. Well, guess what? Dexter, you won out. You got the Nova gun, Titan armor. Where is it? Where is it? We're giving you. You got double tap now, so you get a scope. You're gonna get extra armor because you'll be targeted. And you're pokey, so I'm not going to throw in that extra scope. Although I did give you the scope already. Forget it. We're good enough. I don't need to weigh you down any more than that. We saw the last mission where I was struggling to get my suppression people into position because I loaded them up. And that's the thing. I hadn't had the extra utility slots available and hadn't played with it for so long. I forgot how much it slows you down too. It's nice having that extra item here and there, but I also am learning, nah, you don't really want it on everybody, my friends. You don't want it on everybody. We're just going to load you up with both these. You're good enough. And then we'll give you a scope. And the special ammo. You're okay. 13 mobility is good enough. Good enough. Because you're a Shogun, not a Pathfinder who needs to flank. Yeah, especially with Titan. But I need the Titan. That's the problem. I mean, I put the Aegis here because the Rocketeers are loaded down slow too to try to speed them up a little bit, but okay, Katzenwadli. You got Ranger, let's give you a pistol. I'll have to look for somebody else I can put a pistol on. We have a sniper, so you're not getting the Illuminator. We'll give you a tracker. Might want that in case you need to run. And you got good speed. I could think about loading you down with something else. And we'll... Oh, yeah, like that. I think I might just load you down. And we'll... Because you're still 16 mobility. I'm gonna load you down. And then, Kingpin. You've got the Gauss mobile weapon. This. You also have double tap. So in case I want to use it, I like a scope. But you're pretty damn slow. So you're not getting anything else. And then Demon, Carnage. Well, you're back row and you're squishy. Let's face it. You don't have multi-shot yet, so we can get by with the Gauss. Don't need the extra ammo. What I'm gonna do, even though you're back row, I still think you're too squishy. case we have floaters that can get behind us and we just don't get... We get unlucky with their positioning. Not that 11 is much better. Give you a laser pistol in case you get stuck on your own in the back row. And Carvalho, you're going to potentially be up close if we try a capture. That's why I saved that for you, that for you. You don't have dense smoke available. I never mind having extras of those. And even though it's not... Well, you know, let's just do that and the battle scanners. You're just going to have more support duties today. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Kind of feel okay-ish. See, if I had that one extra Titan armor that we're rebuilding, I wouldn't be quite as squishy as we are. Or if I brought 2 mechs, but this is not a 2 mech mission. So I don't think I'm gonna probably need to change anything. Yeah, I think we're in good shape, my friends. I think we're in good shape for the team and what we're gonna face. Like I said, it's that time of the game here when you get in March of the second year where we got lucky last time where we faced a pot of 6 sectoids plus a Exalt Elite. Whoop-de-doo, but you know we've also had in the 2017 calendar year here in XCOM, we've also had a shot down, whether it was a scout or a fighter also. We also had double sectopods, which did not go well. We had to run away. Run away! Run away! Because it was a weird activation that they were able to pull back and just bombard us from a distance, and we just had to leave. We couldn't fight them. So you never know what you're going to get on these things. And I'll tell you what, it's the weekend. I'm not streaming on the weekend, but I have guests coming in over the weekend, so I'm not going to play long tonight like sometimes I can on a Friday. But with guests coming in, you know, clean a little here, clean a little there, scrub, 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 scrub before they arrive tomorrow. You know how it is, right? Real life interrupts the gaming. So we're gonna shut it down here. So I'm gonna come over here. I made the schedule for next week. It's not quite a full schedule though, because I have dental appointment and scheduled some other testing that needs to be done before upcoming you know, yearly medical checkups. So that's what I'm doing on Thursday, and we'll just take that day off so I can travel into the big city and get that done. Otherwise, Monday is Long War, Wednesday is Long War, Tuesday is Wasteland 3, and Friday is Wasteland 3. So that's the upcoming plan for next week, and thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed seeing your character out there. Suha Rafik, she did herself proud, although she did, I think, just as a nice initiation to you having a character now. The sectoids picked on her a little bit. With the old panics and all that good stuff, but it went well. She did well, and she got the final kill. That's why we gave her the final kill. So there you go. Yeah, it's just a hazing. good one, Nightmare. So we're gonna wrap this up then. Anybody over on the Twitch side, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. So hang in there. Everybody else, thank you so much. I appreciate all you hanging out with me all the time. I really do. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see you next time.